right, y'all, first 2S test run of this bad boy. So I know it's going to be pretty quick. I mean, at least the acceleration I did run in my living room for a minute. So y'all know how that is. So steering servo seems to be good for it. Doesn't seem to be underpowered or anything like that. So it has been raining like crazy here in Georgia. So it's going to be a little wet out here. And Stafford, I'm calling you out. I got a friend that's got a two-wheel drive Stampede, but I think his is kind of modified a lot. So he wants to get out and race me. Trying to get used to two-wheel drive. I just drove some four-wheel drives earlier, so y'all know, switching from one to the other. It's always interesting, so I got to get used to it for a second. Brakes is pretty good on here. And speed wise, let's see. That's pretty good as well. Oh, we had our first flip. So good thing it's got that roll cage on top, so it's not gonna too much tear the body and stuff up on it. So it's gonna be nice to put some lights and stuff on there. That this guy is gonna kind of stop by, and he kind of gave me the look, and I gave him a look like, yeah, I'm filming. He was gonna start asking me all kinds of questions, which would have been fine, but he just kind of looked at me like, hey, okay, you filming. Maybe he was at work and didn't want to be on video. I don't know. Does accelerate pretty straight too. I was expecting it to spin out a little bit more because of being so wet out here. And that's getting up good. Like I said, that's 3S. 3S on, I mean 2S, not 3S. 3S will come in and this thing will probably be wheeling and spin all over the place. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and let's take this thing off-road. All right, let's take this thing through some grass. So it's rained a lot here in Georgia, which just sucks because this area over here, every area is going to be all muddy, nasty, and all that stuff. So, especially right down there. Wasn't trying to get this too dirty too quick, but whatever. That's gliding pretty well, guys. Of course, it's handling a lot better off-road. These tires are hooking up a little bit better than I thought they would. Still wanting to pop a little wheelie. Like I said earlier, it's been a second since I've driven a two-wheel drive, especially a truck. So it does take, for me, a second to get used to driving. But it's handling pretty good. That's just handling real good. Better than I expected. Really quiet and smooth. For some of y'all out there that are new to my channel, maybe the last couple months or whatever, I've mentioned it before. Sometimes what I record with magnifies the sound. So when I'm running 8-scale cars, and of course they got metal center differentials and stuff like that against metal, it does sound a lot louder than it's going to sound in person. So, and this one's real smooth, so I'd be surprised how we'd get the little jumps there. Did we get up there? Get up the curve? We can't get up the curve. Come on. So we can get up here real quick. There we go. I ain't gotta go fetch. Actually, 2S is going to be perfect on this. 3S is going to be killer. And this does have a 4,000 kV motor on it. And I believe it was a 60 amp speed controller. So 2S is going to be fine just for general running and stuff. I can see people putting different size tires on here, which is what I'll probably end up doing at some point, just to see some of the performance of it. And then I'll probably do a conversion later on. I'll probably convert it to a monster truck. We'll see. I think even as on a monster truck platform, just with bigger tires and stuff, it's going to perform well too. So this is going good. I'm curious to see what kind of speeds we're going to get on 2S, and then also what we're going to get on 3S. 3S is going to be crazy, y'all. I know that already. There we go. That's the kind of jumping I was trying to do. Oh, almost had it. Let me go fetch. Walking down there, just slush, slush, slush. There we go. I'm kind of going harder down that hill, letting that hit somewhat too. So now whether this will launch over into the concrete, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not really trying to bust this body up. I like the way this body looks. So if I do some heavy bashing with it, I will be changing out the body. I will get something else to put on here. Or maybe try to get a spare body. I don't know. Probably I'll just change the body out. That's going good though, guys. I really like that. Do have to admit. I thought it was going to be a little unstable in turning and stuff off-road because of the high center of gravity, but it's not. So imagine with wider tires and stuff, it'll handle a little bit better. So, and I figure since it being wet out here, being two-wheel drive, I might have spun out a lot more, and I haven't. So, see if we can get some of this bigger hill jump down here. Look at that, pretty smooth. Yeah, I was gonna try to avoid all this over here, and I'm just all up in it now. I wasn't in a clean your RC car mood today, but I'm gonna have to get some of this off of here. It's that empire I'm always talking about over there. So anyway, guys, that is a run of this. Hit this thing up here so it's more stable. That's a quick run of this. So far so good on 2S. I'm impressed. It handled a little bit better off-road than I thought it would with that, and the speed and stuff was pretty good as well. So next run I'll be trying to put a 3S Lipo in here and getting some runs there with it. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.